Call of the Sea. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. My Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind me asking, do you perchance have a plan to visit Laminsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the Seedside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. There we go. I was pressing A. Wasn't working. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Okay. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in a... Aye, the Barderon. Alright, who's asking? I'm Barderon. Heard as I've got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you bloody right. I don't know how to speak with a pirate accent. Yeah, this is the best you get in chat. Just so you fairly warned. Though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. Bleeding hairy? Anyway. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in the details. None of this is better than what I've got, so let's go. It's probably pirates. Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, has a need of a capable adventurer. I thank you for taking your time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word as it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up to north of the airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it weren't so long ago the Flashback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Baderon, I would be happy to elaborate. Oh, hello. Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor? Commodore Raynor. Come here to make sure me patrons are or just thirsty. Oh my god, behaving? I can't read pirate speak! Jesus Christ. Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course from the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after my squad of my own soldiers had completed a route patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves, nothing to concern us, in short. In light of the recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagan testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation of our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located, oh my god, it's our first dungeon, chat, in western Lenasia for For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vamelpa? She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lad. I got it. Okay, so this is leading me completely unrelated. Vamelpa. You're here about Commodore Raynor's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry about for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenasia, I don't know how to pronounce it. River corrects me every time. Though you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you plunder into Sastasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, And the folks there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on its way to Sastasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Crafting is good. Oh, ferry skipper. Aleport. Oh, Costa del Sol. This ferry is bound for Aleport. Are you riding with us? Yes. For 40 gil? How dare you take my gil? My 800,000 gil. How dare you? All right. Seasoned adventurer. Oh, bye. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are brave enough to, you are here to brave the depths of the Sastasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions, and you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before you continue on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Thanks. Okay. When you have mastered all... Oh, I just realized the wings you have, those are for the angelic set, aren't they? I just want wings on anything. I don't want it specifically tailored to the specific outfit, you know? When you have mastered all of our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. All right. Yellow Jacket! Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod who out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that the men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in the people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with, and while you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Blue face tattoos? Okay. Duty support unlocked. Sastasha now accessible. Okay. Duty calls. Dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only a time-honored tradition of adventurers, but also progresses the main scenario and tests your prowess at any given class or job in a timed environment. Intimidated? Fear not, dear adventurer, for with little guidance, you too shall be clearing dungeons with confidence in no time. Okay. Yeah, this is how to play. Yeah, okay. You're not good. No, I'm good. I understand. Thank you. All right, Sastasha. Chat, Sastasha. After a period of relative silence following the calamity, the Serpent Reavers have once again taken to terrorizing the inland hamlets of the Nosha, killing the men and kidnapping the women and children, plundering the storehouses and burning what little they have leave behind. For years, it was not known how the pirates were able to raid the area so far from the coast, until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sastasha Sea Grot, carrying large quantities of sacks and crates. Could it be that there is more to this cave than meets the eye? Woohoo! Let's go! Again, I'm sorry in advance, I don't remember the mechanics. Cutscene chat. I just heard a dog growl. Unsettling. Alright. I see Sastasha more than I'd ever like, chat. Not synced. Unsynced. Aw, and Anna's dress is so cute. Hi, party. I'm new here. What button do I press to attack? Oh my god. Clearing instance raids. Oh my god, look at Anna. So cute. I love it. All right, I'm new. I'm new, chat. Hello. Hello, hello. All right. You go ahead, Wolf. Your tank. New tank who dis. Uh-huh. Liar. Huh. Lies. I don't have my other fun. Oops. I don't have like any of my abilities. Rude. I'm gonna go look at the thing on the left too. Or like straight ahead. Because it tells us what to do and I don't have an Asuna. I mean, Anna probably definitely does, but you find bloodstained scrap of parchment scrawled upon it. The captain likes his wine red. Okay, we have to press the red switch. I've never actually done that legit. Hello. We doing it, chat. Look at us go. Look at us go. I love how fancy gun mage is. Gun mage, wait. It could be either gunbreaker. I mean, to be fair though, machinist is absolutely fancy as well. This did definitely turn down the sound effects though. I'm glad I did that. Time for me to get some sleep. You get all of the sleep, Demonas. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a wonderful, precious cinnamon roll. And I appreciate you. Where's my hug? There's my hug. See, I can hug and play at the same time, chat. Have a lovely evening. You deserve everything. There we go. Comes in yawning. Good morning, Kotana. Hello, hello. Huh. To actually do this legit. Oh, okay. That works. Do, 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 do. Huh. Shoot up. Shoot them all up. Take my arrows. Alright. Yeah, luckily because this is the beginning, it's not such a difficult dungeon, but like, cause I always do this on sync just for my book, and it is actually like I forget how squishy the Shade Seekers are. They really are just like one hit. Gonna head out. Take care, Five Timbers. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate you. All the hugs to you too. Enjoy your evening. Heck yes. Do whatever you need to do. Okay, that one died. It's fine. Oh, Baron came in. Well, I don't have Tully's food, so hopefully she doesn't wake up anytime soon. Unfortunately, the clam can only be hurt when its mouth is open, which is rude. Aw, bitch. Got it. And if it's alive, it will make more Shade Seekers. So it should be red. Should be. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Do. 'Tis me and Wolf and two other people, Kotana. Yes! Anna is our healer, and Wolf is tanking, and Fender is doing machinist DPS. Yeah. And I'm level 22, let's go! Ugh, I don't need coffers for level 15. We can still open it. That is no problem. But I don't think... Nothing will be as good as what I've got, I think. Well, actually... No. Damn it! I don't need... Damn it. I don't need earrings. Fuck. I didn't think that through. I was like, oh, I need jewelry. But I don't need earrings because I have the fucking Minfina's earrings. Oops. My bad. All the love to MMO tanks. Yes, tanks and healers. Honestly, DPS is like the easiest job. I have been both tank and healer. I prefer being healer. Because I find it really mentally engaging, if that makes sense. Because you really have to pay attention to a lot of things going on, which is why I cannot be healer if I'm tired. If I am too tired that night and my brain's not working very well, I must be DPS. I cannot be anything that relies on survivability. But I do very much enjoy healing when I am awake enough to do it. Oh, look, a bitch. He ran away. Yeah, everything I have is either the brand new gear or it's the 50 or level 20, so. But yeah, I was fine tanking when I tanked back in the day. Before they changed warrior, and I haven't tried warrior since they changed warrior. I was fine with it then, but sometimes there's a lot of pressure on tanks to, one, make sure they get everything, obviously, and also to use the cooldowns when appropriate. And I'm always worried I'm not going to do it at the right times. I mean, I was the same with healer too. It's practice, really, is what it is. But especially for some of the, what do you call them? Especially for some of the later content, especially the, like, trials or the big bad enemies, the tanks really gotta tank them where it's important. And I don't want to remember where it's important. I don't want to have to do that. So. Welcome back, Liberty Pen. Oh, no! Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Liberty Pen. Well, we'll get another, we'll definitely get another one. I'm not sure about today or tomorrow, but there is, like, literally, it's finish this quest, which is Sastasha, and then it's one more quest, and then it's another quest, which is another, another dungeon. So we can alternate for sure. All the love to tanks and healers. And what, Fender? I'm DPS too. No, DPS are important for, like, DPS checks and stuff, but they are the ones with the least pressure, if that makes sense. My nose itches so bad. Don't mind me. Fender, you tank often. You've protected me on so many occasions. Honestly, my headcanon is that Fender's just, like, primarily tank. That's always my brain space of Fender's class. Wolf, on the other hand, does kind of evenly DPS and tank. So it's kind of like a 50-50 shot, kind of like how I heal in DPS pretty evenly now. For higher level content, I do. Oh, right, I used that. Doggies, no. I'm sorry, doggos. I'm so sorry. Well, we did it. Give everyone Peloton. I've forgotten this whole dungeon. I'm so sorry. Sadly, I already said I'd do the Evil Ace. Ooh, Evil Ace raids. Yo. For the first time with my FC, so I'm already committed. That's so totally fine, though. That's totally fine. Have all the fun doing those. Heck yes. You have all the fun. Huh. Da-da. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. If not too intrusive, what is chat party role? Wait, what do you mean? What's chat party? I guess I'm any clarification to answer. Not intrusive. I just don't understand. Evil Ace is fun and chaos. Evil Ace? Evil Ace? I don't know how to pronounce it. Mine is DPS or healer. Oh, what? Oh, you're asking like the general chat. What everyone's party roles are? That's fair. Psh, you silly or spawning grounds shorewalker. Fucking rip. I do DPS and healing. Yeah. Primarily, I mean, I like being Bard. Bard was the first thing I had level 90. But I love doing Dancer if I just want to. It's the easiest, honestly. It's really the easiest class in my opinion. It's just like DDR. It tells you what to press. It really does. And it gets you out of tight spaces by having dash. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. It's so nice, especially when you're too tired to be able to pay attention. It's so nice to just mindlessly press buttons and still be able to play. What was that? Oh, bubbles. Bubbles. Where? Ah! Ah! Do I have to interact with them? I do. The evil presence is gone. Oh no! Oh, well, he's dead. I leveled up too! Poof. The evil is gone. Oh my god, I've never seen the hype that Anna's character just had. That was adorable. Batter on. Cursor, please. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. I don't remember his voice. Aye, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha? It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor, none the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long for this on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest until we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal, large or small? It matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Naked? You definitely would. Absolutely. Well, goals? No, still goals. Well, goals are not arms and armor for the spirit. There they are. I'm sorry. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, sir. Still weird to be called sir. Don't like it. Healer, main myself, scholar mostly, in case you couldn't tell. Love it. Back then, are ye? Oh, yeah. Back then, are ye? Well, with all your limbs and a tale to tell, I would wager. Fishbacks? And there I was thinking you only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hells, you turn your back for 5 bloody seconds and the scaly bastards set up shop in your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they were planning. Unless that they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on the mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for more than that. Now I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking up another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the forest folk are in need of an adventurer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with the fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. I'm ready. It's probably pirates. We did it! Da-da-da-da. Party finder unlocked. Was it not just a second ago? What? Alright. Call of the Forest. Baderon has information on your task. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it's posed any trouble for adventurers surviving the Bedlam and Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mione. Yo! My counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, mate. Okay, so if you start on Limsa, I assume you talk to Baderon a lot then. That would make sense. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, it's you, Kat. 'Tis good to see you again. What's that? Here at Baderon's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that what an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. I wonder if the dialogue is different if you did not start off in Gridania. Should be like, who the hell are you? Fire in the gloom. Mione is waiting to brief you on your task. Okay, I'm ready. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and the short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting. Oh! Beg pardons for interrupting, Mione. I gotta change his voice now. I know what it is in the cutscene. But our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward? A good day to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. Excuse me. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. It's Robin Hood. Well, if it isn't our very own man for all the seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you most need it, Kat. My thanks for answering the call. Now time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat in Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Galmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been sulking about the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our own peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush out the cultists. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we're thwarted with their attacks on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every elm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Kat? You have my gratitude. Once you have seen to your preparations, pray make way to the Deepcroft, and identify yourself with the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments, that is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. He looks like a fantasy version of Red Arrow from DC Universe. Yeah, that's fair. Your KatFTWynn was I take it? Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly after the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. The cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from this devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it can complete its descent. Now having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone else but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. Tam-Tara Deepcroft. But I'm ready. This is one that's different. Yeah! It's simplified. It's easier. And I think they made the routes easier. I believe. So, like, it's much... Oh, wait, no! This isn't that! What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a future dungeon. My bad. But I think they did revise this one. I just don't know how. They revised a lot of them. My bad. Now that really confirms I need to create a new character. Fair. I've been trying to reach you about your Chocobo's extended warranty. Oh my god, Wolf. 1,000 Maws of Totorok? Maybe. That might be it. Oh. Okay. Whee. And I don't think there might be notes here. If there's notes, I will read them after we're done with like the battle next to it. I'll keep my eye out. Your Chocobo has an extended warranty? I don't tend to play the early ones much unless leveling gives it to me, you know? And then there's the worst one. Aurum Vale. We didn't talk about it. Fuck Aurum Vale. All the swarms. No, there wasn't one. I was just double checking. Oh god, I'm so close. Luckily, it's a pretty easy dungeon, so it's not a big deal. But I'm not used to being so close to my character. I somehow didn't notice that in Sastasha, but I noticed it here. Alright. No, I think... Yeah, I don't think the side rooms have anything. Maybe lore. I don't know. But I don't feel like killing extra. Whatever we come across. I don't want to stand where Wolf is. Danger zone. Because the effects overwhelm you? Well, it's just I feel like I can't see as much. You can't see your surroundings very well. Like you're kind of taking away your peripherals, zooming in too much. But I like zooming in most of the time because then you can see your character more clearly. If that makes sense. Oops. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Grave diggers. That was delayed, but okay. Oops. 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 I'm fucking up. Don't worry about it. And his character is very pretty. It's true. Why won't it let me do that? Invalid target? What do you mean? Can I not do it? What is happening? Did you guys see that? Why was it saying invalid target? I don't understand. I had it selected. Maybe I missed what I should have. I don't know. Oh, right. I did that. Okay. Are any other characters in the party very pretty? You're wearing a clown nose and a top hat. mostly the clown nose that's upsetting. Not the top hat. The top hat's fine. Oh, do you mean Bella Coco, not Kotana? Did I say Kotana? My bad. Ah! There we go. Fender looks like a gentleman giant. Yeah. Except with a clown nose. I do love that machinist outfit, though. I might have been. No, you're fine, Anna. I might have been the one who said Kotana. My bad. I mean, I did comment earlier that I want the dress. I mean, it is a good dress. I think I have that dress or like a similar one. Because it wouldn't be exactly the same because it's Archer versus caster or healer. But I have the Archer one on a plate, so that way when I do Machinist, I'll be in that kind of outfit, basically. Because I thought Steampunk would be good for Machinist. Rude. There we go. Now I can do it. What the fuck? Da-da-da. These are live now. Yeah, Christmas. Or holidays. Winter! Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Oop, okay. Nope. I do want to... Is this... Wait. I don't know. Sure, I'll need it. Hell yeah! Brass gourd get. Yeah! That is better. Let's go. It looks so pretty. It is. How's that done again? I think you have to type something next to them, right? Nondescript winter holidays. Hell yeah. The best kind. Me and River were talking about that recently of like, I don't know, like I haven't been hyped or excited for Christmas in a long time, or even decorating for the holidays and stuff. Like, I get really excited about fall and Halloween, and it's not that I don't want to be excited for Christmas. It just doesn't happen. And there are a few things I want, and also money of just buying decorations. Because some are expensive, especially cute ones, stuff like that. And it's not that I don't want to, it's that it's kind of been less exciting over the years. One, because I'm growing up, and obviously when you're a kid, the excitement is much more there than when you're an adult. But a big part of it is, as I got older, like teenager stuff, my parents would argue a lot during the holidays because they were both very stressed, especially like making it to places on time, and it wasn't so much fun as it was like I would be forced to help to put the tree together instead of like asked, hey, do you want to do the tree? No, it wasn't ever. It was a requirement, and I hated it because we had so many goddamn ornaments. Chat, you don't even know. We had so many, too many. So it was always a huge chore to put it together. It wasn't fun. It wasn't festive. It was like, no, I put it together. It was always my dad saying, like, I put the tree together and put the ribbons and the lightings on it. You and your mother have to do the ornaments. And I would just hate it. I would absolutely hate it. So that kind of started killing it for me as I got older. Because as a kid, I didn't mind. I was like, ooh, I want to do the ornaments. But as I got older, of course I didn't want to do it. And then, having cats, we can't even have Christmas trees, as you guys know. It's completely not allowed. The cats will destroy the Christmas tree. We spend money for 1 year, every year on a new Christmas tree. It's not worth it. Because we've tried 2 Christmas trees, they broke both of them. Not worth it. Then, I will say, when it was the 3 of us living together, me, River, and Shy Guy, me and River were always big gift givers. Shy Guy kind of would forget gifts exist and not really get anyone anything. Or just be like, you're too hard and not try, really. It would be like, I had to be like, hey, you should get something for River. Or like, friends. Like, he wouldn't get anything for friends. he wouldn't get anything unless he was told to. And so it kind of just took the fun out of it. And like, it's not that he wouldn't, it just was like pulling teeth. So I've just not gotten excited about it in a really long time. And I want to get back into it. I want to get back to being excited about decorating and celebrating Christmas and stuff. Or just, again, we don't really celebrate Christmas, you know, but the holidays, the winter season, having people together, spending time with friends and loved ones, that kind of stuff. We are most definitely not Christian, but it's just like, I wanna enjoy it again. So that's kind of my goal for next year. I definitely did it this year, and it's kind of too late. And again, it's money to buy new decorations because we don't have many. So while everyone's doing the stuff, I'm gonna get the treasure. Nah, it's all too low for me anyway. Nice. So hi Chillmaker, hello. 14's going really well. We're doing the first few dungeons for the first time on this character. It's exciting. I haven't done these legit in a very long time. Who summons me from the void that resides within the crude vessel? This crude vessel? Holiday and stress is a real struggle. It really is. It really is. Dun, dun, mapping the realm. Tam-Tara. Did I not get that for Sastasha? I might not have gotten that for Sastasha. My bad. I keep on wanting to use Wind Bite, but I don't have it yet. Oops. Oh, no, we gotta do this guy. Oh. I'm so used to being astrologian that, like, I'm used to putting my dot on them for a very long, like, repeatedly, more often, because it's like, it's only 20 seconds at a lower level and then 30 seconds older. Or, you know, when you're higher level. But I forget that fucking poison and wind bite are like 45 seconds. They last forever. Yeah, it's basically Cthulhu. That's what I like to call him. We got that one. Oh my god, it's a horde. Stress during the holidays sucks, but it does. But Cat Santa will come. Rip Cthulhu. F's in chat. Oh, Cat. Yeah. There's just a talk we had recently, and I thought it was interesting. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Mother Mione. Welcome back, Cat. I am reliably informed that your foray to the Deepcroft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity as of late. We're in a frat? Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Oh, okay. Aver's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. Do you not have res? But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Mood. Fucking mood. He shouldn't have been so hard pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. Bah, to hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Damn, this is too real. Get out. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. Wow, damn. This is getting personal. I only suffered you for your healing, but you can even do one thing right. Cruel though it may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by the way, of some parting advice, get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, all right? She's just carrying around the tank's head? Wait, what? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Aver. Please forgive me. Does this actually, like, translate to something else later? Because I'm getting some flashbacks of something that I didn't realize happened here. Scenes like this have all become all too often. It makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much as any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. I got you, boo. I got you. Want an answer, Cat? Yeah. Call of the Desert. Mione has information on a new task. So you're not adverse to taking a little trip. Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, Cat, and good luck. Okay. Alright, Quicksand proprietress. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called KatFTWynn by any chance? Mione sent word that you'd been reporting for duty, so she also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Alright. That was easy enough. Tali wants food again. Into Copper Hell. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. Alright. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under the sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papashan.
Ah! I'm on fire!
That jump scared me. He's on fire! It just so happens that the adventurer will be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance, sir. Good sir. I am Papashan, formerly the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you might like a praise cat of this mission? Yes, of course. The mission in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine in Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development in Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are the clan known as the Hecatoncheers? I don't know at all how to pronounce that. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? Know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used that word to work their mines. By way of enchanting helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft to the way of such tales, These enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hecaton chairs, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was the great giant revolt that ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand of the building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking there after centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining in Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task of which we need you to undertake. I will not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg of you, put an end to this sorry business. I got you. Gods bless you. I fear you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you didn't know, Copperbell Mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, do you hear? Oh yes, one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Misa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. I'm seeking that counsel. So good. Oh, you're right here. Did you say the quicksand? Looking for Painted Misa? You found him. So you're an adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them because things ain't pretty down there. They left the place in the right state and nary a week for mining resumed. I don't know if you know about this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. Excuse me. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. Our swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches will keep watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nations resting on you, friend. Best of luck. This place is called the Quicksand? Oh shit, I was thinking of the Waking Sands. Oh, my bad. Hello. There's been an incident inside the Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What, you're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the Hecaton of cherries. I didn't think that Papa Shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will. Copperbell Mines, now accessible. But yeah, for future, if you guys ever want to join, you can send a friend request at any point that I'm on. That's fine. Totally fine. I don't care. And we can always have people join whenever. Crystal, thank you. Yeah, Crystal. Which now you can data center travel if you want to queue with people. Otherwise, you just have to actually, like, take the time to transfer and shit. Coral Laurel. Adventure. As long as you're in the same region. Oh, okay. Copperbell Mines, Thanalan. This got super nerfed too. That I do know. Alright. YOLO! This dungeon is. I remember it like, I think the fireball. Oops. Not what I meant to press. So people on North American data centers can't visit EU data centers. That's good to know. I did not know that, actually. But that does make sense. Alright. Yeah, you had to get, like, fire powder before. Oh, there was a key. Anna's got it. You had to get fire powder before to blast things. I don't know if you need that anymore. I interrupted myself because I realized Finder wasn't on. I didn't want to leave without him. Wow. Shamefully clicks back into game. Oh, were you accidentally typing to walk forward? I love you, Finder. Or so I hear. I don't know. I've not experimented. And the EU people I do play with are on the same data center, so. I was right. Need to be in the same region to visit the same data, a different data center. Gotcha. That's good to know. I don't know which way we go. Pick a way anyway. So no EU visiting Japan or North America. Gotcha. I wouldn't be surprised if we need a key from anything. Man-eater rip. He's a man-eater. Is there lore? No. There's nothing over here. Why is this even... Why did they keep this? Why did they keep that? False, you respawn. What? Rip man-eater. Right. I don't know the man-eater song well enough. Shame on me. Right. All right. Peloton. All right. Wow. You do have to still get fire sand. I wonder where you get it. But maybe it's not as much. I don't know. I know they changed it. Back with cooked pizza. Nice. What kind of pizza? What kind? AOV. Tali, your food's down there, ma'am. Tali. Hi. Mwah. What do you want, baby? What do you want, Tali? Oh, I'm stuck. I was looking at Tali. Oh no, Tali's walking in front of the monitor. Hold on. Please hold. Tali. Menace. Oh my god. VTuber freaking out. My cat's being a menace. Don't mind me. It's a good thing I'm a DPS. Alright. That's the worst, when you're like healing and then your cat decides to try and fuck shit up. I'm like, I am so sorry. Picking up that. Can I not? Did we miss one? Did we miss one? Did we miss one? Oh, okay, there's some up there. I'm too zoomed in to see it. Tali Fantasy 14. Normally it's Hawaiian, but this time it's just ham and cheese. Nice. Kodos. Good. Now she's eating. She's like, oh, there's my food. My bad. Da, 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 da. I heard him meow. Oh, did you? I didn't know she did, but I did have my headphones in, so. Oh. Oh. That's the worst when you're healing and your cat decides to fuck shit up. It's true. I'm just speaking facts. That was Tali? Yeah. Baron doesn't tend to ever get in front of me. Very rare. I was trying to pick up the key and I accidentally was trying to get loot. I don't need earrings. Right. Rings and necklaces are all that I need. Shaft! B4. I'm 15. It's fine. Nice. Nice catch, Fender. Oh, and wrists. Is that war? No. I'll still greet it though. I think it's better than nothing. Anna waving. Is it better? No. Damn. Okay. I thought I'd check. I was just talking about Shaft. Ow. Another blasting cap. Oh, we might have to go down here. Ah. Why? Thank you. Finally used my D-pad. Well, I guess there's no blasting cap. I lied. I'm sorry. It's for magic. My bad. Do we have enough? Oh, maybe we go this way. Shows how much I've never played these legit. I actually haven't played this one in a while. I did have to play it queued with a hell of a party. The DPS was fine. The DPS didn't really say anything. I was DPS. I was Pooglist. I was leveling up my Pooglist. Oh, it's from killing them. Do we need 12 again? Or 6? Okay. And the tank was new. Sprout. The healer was running ahead and pulling. And the tank couldn't keep up nor keep aggro. So things were attacking all of us while the tank was panicking trying to run after the healer. And the healer's like, you can keep up. And it's like, wow. That doesn't happen often. That is literally the only time I've ever had that where like a healer ran ahead like that. I have had healers pull the tank, specifically Wolf, to where, you know, be like, hey, pull more and rescue, abuse rescue, which don't do that. Don't do that. Type in chat nicely, hey, you can pull more. And they'd be like, oh, okay, and they will. It's fine. Just be nice. But yeah, don't rescue the tank into where you need them. It's just like, it's first of all, that like makes people feel like they can't play the game. That person's now controlling their character and it's out of their control, and that sucks. Like, I'm a control freak. Don't you make me go somewhere I don't want to be. Obviously rescue me if I'm about to die, or if you accidentally rescue me, I don't care. I've had people go, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, and I thought it was hilarious. That's fine. But like, or rescue how it's supposed to be used to keep someone from about to be dead. But yeah, don't rescue someone just because you want to go faster. That's just rude. And it's like, I want to play the game. You're keeping me from literally being able to play the game because you're taking control of my character. Like, just do the trust system if you want to do that. Feelings. It doesn't happen often. It's happened once where the healer rescued the tank, and that was with Wolf. And then it's happened once where the healer just ran ahead pulling. So it's not an often occurrence whatsoever. I've been playing for 6 years and it's only happened once each. It's not a big deal. So keep rescue off my bar. Got it. I have rescue on my bar. I've used it. It's just you should use it. You actually can get reported for misusing it. So luckily that didn't used to be a thing. That is precisely what we did for that person who was pulling Wolf when they weren't supposed to. because you're only supposed to use rescue to... You don't want to pull rescue, or like that's abusing it because they're dictating where you go. The other thing is you don't want to do rescue to pull someone off a cliff, like to kill them intentionally. That's not okay. So those can be reportable offenses now, which they didn't used to be. So that's at least nice. But I've rescued. I've actually mostly only rescued people I know, like Wolf, where Wolf was standing in a place during a fight in the far future, during Aglaia, is what I'll say. And Wolf was standing in what was about to be fire, and I was like, I got you! And I yanked him. So, and I think I've done it once or twice to a stranger when I know they're in it's their first time in the dungeon because they're watching cutscenes, and I know they don't know that's a danger zone. I'll pull them only to save their asses. But that's it. Otherwise, most of the time I actually don't remember to. It's not that I don't remember to, it's that it's not my instinct, so I won't do it fast enough before they get hit, unfortunately. But if I do remember, I try. Slaves no more! Free! Free! The giants are free, chat. But yeah, I purposely keep rescue on the same place that I do attack. So if I accidentally do rescue or res, both, I'll accidentally do it to the enemy and not another person. But if it's on my heal hotbar, I'll accidentally press it. So I have to just be careful how I do it. Because I play controller, it's much easier to accidentally press something. But if you're not on controller, oh, donut! It's not like that. Or in. Oh, my toe. A ton of cherries are free. Gidgis the Great. Gidgis? Ooh. Excuse me, sir. I never knew the story of this place. I feel bad killing these guys. That's fair. I mean, I feel bad killing any of the, like, tribes. Because, like, we keep saying, like, they're monsters and stuff, but they're just normal creatures. Intelligent creatures. Cat to save, yeah. Controlling players and trolls, yeah. Oh my god. Look at that cute little dance! What the fuck? My character's just like, yeah, it's whatever. Why is this a solo duty? Excuse? Painted Misa. Sure. Let's see how this goes. I don't remember this at all. The Conqueror of the Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ulta will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman good to see you alive and in one piece. Are you just doing that for me? What? No! The fuck? Look, love the aesthetic of this man. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't you even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Why is all this, like, racism happening? Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less choice cut of dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, sir, I will shoot an arrow through your head. The authorities needn't hear of the crime. I will shoot my arrows so fast. done nothing wrong. 12's as my witness. Nobody wants to help. I'll help. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with my own coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Even if not, even if she did steal, first of all, clearly she needed the food. Second of all, you don't deserve anything that's good whatsoever, sir. You are trash. Who the hells are you when you're at home? Tali? This dog's master? Tali's trying to get in the papasan. It's making creaking noises on her. I've had enough of this mummers farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Fucking creepy. Can we whack him? I want to. There's always a party in that spot for some reason. That same beardy guy in his underwear every time. I love it. Yes. The one that's cosplaying Godbert, basically, is always there. Oh. Do I get to fight the big boy? Because I would love to. Well, like the big shot. Whack, whack, whack. I am getting him. Thank you. Oh. I guess I could get all of you, maybe. Yeah, nice. I don't know how I killed... maybe the other one was very squishy. I did it! Yeah, get fucked. Don't be a trash human. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? I'll kick your ass too. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh. We're getting some lore, chat. Do we get to see what actually happens? Or happened? I'd swear... Young city dweller. I'd swear there were more refugees than when we last looked. You wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only now coming here now? Oh, that's a dude. My bad. Oh well. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support the communities. Residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from the trade routes. The problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? It depends where it affected, though. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Oh my god. Well, if things do make a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for a riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know that what this place is like. If you have no coin, you've no hope. You say theft because they aren't being taken care of. Take care of your goddamn citizens. What will become of our city? Oh my god, get over it. Not all the refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. But what? You can't. What? Dodo tenderloins. Get your Dodo tenderloins, guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. She paid. It literally showed that she paid. Looking around it, you'd think that Ulda was well on its way to recovery, but peer through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery of suffering. Leaving you to be a trash person by yourself, sir, asshat. Yeah. Sir, are you alright? Yes. Yes. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy the meat, you say? That's absurd. I don't know who this is. As I did. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who did say that? Was that Ida? I see Ida. I see Ida hanging out behind that light post. Was it Ida? Girl, I will overlook this, but just this once. Bye. Okay, bye. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Yeah, who knows? I don't want to know. Fuck him. Ida, why are you here? You're a Gridanian. Like you were in Gridania. You're part of the Gridanian story. Case closed. Or that's Papalimo, I'm not sure. It is Ida. Hello again. We have been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably, and never once faltered in the face of myriad of dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn gil by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into the business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you. Ida. I like how we're headless Ida just so we can see Papa Limo. Ahem. And then there is a matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious. You are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago? Well, we can help you understand it. Not only are you are not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever we're able to do. The same thing. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, I sincerely hope you will. Pray speak to Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. Pray the waking saints. Wait a minute. We haven't told you the name of our order. We're the Scions on the seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She knows already. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Momodi. Scenes like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes of the woman folk from time to time. Ah, Kat, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. She's adorable. I hadn't gotten to see her close yet, but that hair, oh my god, I love the hairpiece. By gods, it's good to see you safe and well. Look at you. To look at you, no one would ever guess that you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mione said you'd be, Kat. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, this is Zeta. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Do you still have that head, ma'am? My name's Zeta, an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing you praises from dawn till dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a friend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, and all you have achieved, I find that I am inspired just as Aver once was. And so I've decided to start up again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. KatFTWynn Wissoff? I shan't forget. Thank you, KatFTWynn Wissoff. The full name is not necessary, ma'am. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was. I don't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after all of you. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Kat. What'd you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move an interest then. Oh my god, that's not what they said. F. Listen, Kat. The Scions are no ordinary folks, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Into Copperbell Hell. Let's go! Alright. Do.